John Proxy.
I'm Explodey.
We are having a Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Broventure. I'm about to explode. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's been 3 weeks since we played, and this guy definitely has a bomb on him. How do I control this game? What am I doing, Luke? Someone tell me what I'm supposed to do.
I think we're meant to stop the bomb, but I can't remember how.
It's gonna explode.
Do you have to kneel down or anything, maybe? Or not that should make a difference.
So blatantly on him. I don't. Is that it there?
I thought it was the squarey bloody things on the front of him. Those bloody things.
It's only bleeping when I'm next to him. So what am I missing?
I have no idea.
I'm about to explode, but it's going to load here anyway. I bloody hope it loads here. Oh hang on, we've got a load game right here.
Yeah. You're gonna shoot him and see what happens.
Well, now we have no bullets.
Put a claymore on him?
This might reek a little of desperation. Alright, we're about to die again.
You would have thought you'd have to do the same thing you've been doing.
Yeah.
To bombs.
I'm going to pass the controller to Luke. I still count as winning.
Right.
The
What's
fight.
wrong?
The fight's over.
Right.
Like 6-man
Right.
beat. Oh, the sound left, then came back again.
Oh, is this that the one that leaves him? Might swap headphones we use.
It's like the sound's back again now. Right, so it doesn't seem like coolant's helping. It doesn't seem like chaff helped.
I feel like it's something obvious. It's definitely on him because the bomb, it bleeps next to him, and it's. Am I doing something dumb? Is it underneath? Like, is it like completely underneath him, like the floor below?
I'd go into fish mode.
Or maybe you press X and it picks up. Yeah, can you pick it up like a claymore or something?
No, it stops crawling when it hits him.
Okay, is it at his back? Because I saw a square at his back. When you were looking. Go to the top and look crouched at him. Right, try crawling up. What really dumb thing are we forgetting? Crawl towards him.
What's the punch button?
I don't know. X? What are we missing? It's really obvious.
Yeah, cryptic. Shoes!
You know when you lose, like, your keys, and you just keep going back to your table going, it's on the table, I leave keys on the table. And you look under a sofa, you look under your shoes, and you're like, no, it's going to be on the table, I put it on the table.
And then you find it in the fridge.
Yeah. What we're currently doing is we're looking at the table for our keys, even though we know the keys aren't on the table. Bloody hell, it's hot in here, by the way.
I don't think it was, but... This my explosion went off just before that one did. So it's not going
What the hell happened?
What the hell
Right.
happened? No one's...
Right then!
He's got a bomb inside him.
Yeah. Glad this happened right at the end and we didn't spend half an hour like 3 weeks ago doing this.
Don't let them think it was yesterday.
Oh, I mean...
Right, come in. Right.
Hey, did you know
Right.
it's possible to just run off the edge?
Doom, 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 doom.
I'm not running off the edge. I'm running off the fridge. What? No, Oh, it won't even let you. It won't let you go down the ladder. Right? You're not allowed. Look. He's on his phone. He's on his phone.
He's not. He's running on top of the tanker.
You see there. But if I go this direction, fine to go that direction.
No!
Just not.
Jack, please
No.
answer me! Jack!
Alright, we only count.
If you talk to them, they're just going to say, you've got to disarm the bomb.
Yeah. That's it there, isn't it?
I think we're being over specific and it's taking the piss out of us.
Oh, I know it. I know what to do. I saw the box.
See, I tried kicking him to move him. I didn't think about trying to use the move him button to move him. He
How the
pooped
hell
it
did
out.
it type that? Oh, I got a dog tag.
What do they do?
You're supposed to collect like 50 of them. They've got
Good
names of
work,
the developers on or something.
Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their
thanks to
main
you.
leverages is now gone. That leaves
Colonel, Fatman didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be
goddamn
coming from a
voice.
very different place from the other terrorists.
He's meant to be walking up and down
Right.
Central Park.
A lot of
That's
hostages, our president included, are still in danger.
Is
Keep
anyone that
your
watches
mind
this thinks, oh,
focused
I'm
on
going to do that
protecting
again? Why?
them.
We haven't done that for 3 weeks.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where
Yeah,
he
you've got to zoom
is.
in.
You haven't
Opportune
been in the
moment.
central core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. Why didn't I answer the phone call?
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks
Oh,
like
no,
I was out
don't
cold
do it
for
too
a
much.
while.
What is
How
systems
did you
like
manage to stay
presidents?
alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
That was good. I like that.
Diffused. And Fatman, too.
That's
It's
good
not a
news.
bomb.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like
Where's
there's not
Snake?
much danger
Where's
of that
he?
in any case.
He's on the helicopter.
But the central core
okay.
is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right.
He's practicing.
And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant
Tends to be that way, doesn't it?
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Alligator.
Right. We could take him with us for the rest of the game.
I think we should do that for the entire of the game.
Peter Stillman. Oh, bang,
Peter
bang.
Bateman.
I cartwheeled into the next scene.
That's how I cartwheel into the next scene.
Yeah, that's how I let him into my house. My house was very short. Basically, if you're above 3 feet, then you're normal, and it doesn't have anything to do with the story.
Now flying colors.
Can't do it. Again.
Identify yourself.
Can't do it.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like.
Mr. E. Mystery. Mr. E. Nigma.
But come, let's get
Bloody
on
love
with
that
it.
logic, by the way.
Follow me.
They had the same logic in what was it? The movie where Arnie meets the person
Are
who's
you with
basically
Foxhound too?
related to Christ. Her name is like Chris something Mus.
Oh, End of
Neither
Days.
ends
Yeah,
nor
End of
friend.
Days. Salvation Army.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo.
Oh, Christ. It started already.
I've got those sounds over right. They'll come back again in a minute. That's what you meant to say. What?
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
And cheaper. It's cheaper as well.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom?
Nice. He's got an
Why
accent.
don't you identify
Interesting.
yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not
This is
yet
a need-to-know
trusted to make
basis.
such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location
Going
of
to
the
the bombs.
president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows
do
the
it.
current location of the president.
That's not the same thing,
A
by the
Secret
way.
Service agent named
Look, I
Ames,
could tell you someone who
currently
knows the
held
president's
in
location.
hostages.
President Zaid. He
Service,
knows.
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president.
Nanomachines.
If you are within range, you should be able to communicate.
I've not played
Why are
Deus
you
Ex, by
telling
the
me
way.
this?
I think
Do
it's
I
Deus
need to
Ex that's
repeat
dead.
myself?
There's
What
no
is it?
reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
So you're going to shout
Of
instant
course, but
regeneration.
you also have no choice but to believe.
Instant
Do you
regeneration?
have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Here. Right, sorry, I'm just figuring out headphones because it's easier for me to. Oh, I have to do this. Sorry. Luke, you're
The hostages are being held in the
it's
B1
back.
conference hall.
I have
In
that.
the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a
Impressive.
he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
Why did you
You
say it in
expect
such
me
a...
to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their
I wanted
heartbeats?
to be
The
clever.
sound is too minute to detect and amplify.
He gets to ask why they skip
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone.
when
There's
his
one somewhere in
baby
the core.
kisses him.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Oh, never mind.
You're gonna have to speak louder!
Huh?
Louder!
He says he's got to look out for heartbeats. And I said you have to ask about why they skip when his baby
Take this.
kisses him.
Oh, yes.
The security
hope
code will
not.
unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
It's like a
called
lazy
Animal.
version of Metroid.
It works together
It's
with bodies
level
on
2.
electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the
If I pull out my
terrorists?
ass.
This is tangled.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
Oh,
You
crazy
want me to
sounds.
disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Luke, you're gonna have to talk for
The
them.
uniform
I will
alone
talk to them.
is
I am
for
currently
you.
talking.
You're
I'm
talking about
talking so much
weapons.
that I
You
am
need an
talking.
AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry
You have to tell me
AKs.
what happens during the cutscene because I can't
So
see
without
it.
an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quickly.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself.
Saying that
One
they
other thing.
carry the right
There's
weapon in
more?
this disguise.
You'll also have to
Ways
pass
people
a
see him,
retinal
but
scan
no one's
to
going
get
to see
into
me,
the conference
so
hall.
that's not an issue. I don't need to fake. I need to stealth badly. I've got sound now, by the way.
Biometrics. Crap.
Just holding it above my
Nothing
head.
but the real thing will suffice.
I can't.
Deception is not an option here.
The
I
seagulls!
suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their
Right,
side.
you should probably
The
do
nuke.
that.
They have a
The
nuclear
nuke.
weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Right. Sorry, I had to mess around with
Inside too,
headphones.
I believe. The Navy man will have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
I thought the football would look like an American football, hence the name, the football.
Well, there you have it. Nanomachines, instant regeneration, 9,000.
Why did they have to bring the
can't do
football along? To a
Sonic.
decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to.
Can't go with
Because,
Mr.
after
X.
all, the big shells that
Mr. X? No, we did that last time.
Like the
Yeah.
bits.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring Nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For
That will take hours to explain. Are they both on a boat?
They are. I should have done them more like a Mexican way.
Metal Gear?
The Rex.
Yeah.
It's not the
Right
same.
Metal Gear?
Here toward Shadow Moses infamy.
Is that
This
Metal
place is
Gear?
the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the
Look at the
rest.
capacity.
Good save.
That was a great save, by the way. I almost knocked over my beer, ladies and gentlemen. Georgian, I didn't. Just ladies and gentlemen.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
There's no volume control on that, by the way.
Okay.
There's volume control on this.
Huh?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have
fine.
no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out
Oh,
of it.
So whiny.
I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Metal
Are those my orders?
Yes,
We don't
they
need to talk
are.
much in this game, do we?
Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Very loud when it breaks.
Yeah. Oh, we're actually allowed to play the game now.
Metal Gear.
Where am I heading to?
Did you have any sound? Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got sound. That's how I run upstairs.
Yes, I like the
See
little
this-
noises he makes.
See if there's any stuff up here.
Do you remember how to play the game?
Nope.
Oh.
But I do remember going through loads of areas very stealthily.
You're going to continue doing that. We need to put a disguise on. You have a disguise, right? We have a place to be. You've got to make sure you've got the right gun.
I haven't got any of the guns yet, so... Well, apart from the ones we had before.
Fair enough, but you do have
Oh.
a bedragged uniform.
I do. Whoa! He did an amazing one on the way down, though. Oh, he's not up for that anymore. Sorry, I've got to do this at least once more.
Alright. Yeah, it's a broken dance unicorn.
Broken Dance Unicorn. It is. The BDU.
Yeah. It's bipedal dinosaur ukulele.
That reminds me, did I tell you that I unpacked a box?
No, you didn't.
I unpacked a box that had been there for 3 years.
Oh no, you did. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought I'd stop there because
I told you
the
what-
most exciting story.
I found written on the whiteboard was just in big black writing, Luke is the man that danced in Flashdance.
Is that true?
I didn't think it was. Oh, that guy's still asleep.
I feel like you're too young to have been Flashdance. I have no idea where you're trying to go to. I know we're supposed to find Ames.
It's not giving me... Didn't they say something about the central strut or something?
Well, one of them's...
Oh, that's where I've come from, isn't it? No?
Oh, you're poking at one and standing in one. I have no idea. We may have to ask someone where we're actually going.
Right.
Yeah.
Make contact with Ames and find out where the president is.
Where's
Our
Ames?
information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1
B1.
level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of Shell 1.
Oh, the core.
Shell 1's
Center.
core has
Ah.
extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper
Jack Swagger.
disguise, select the enemy field.
Alright, yeah.
AK-47.
Search.
Warehouse Strut
Strut
F.
F.
There we go. That's where we actually have to go. That's the other direction. There we go. That's where the sniper rifle is. Down. I feel like I taught you how to do all the sneaking business, though. I feel like I should get the credit for all the work you've done as well as my work.
I think that you should shut your mouth.
Alright, I don't know if people talking over game works when someone has to be quiet.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Is that to continue talking as I usually do?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I thought it might be
I
the
don't
case.
trust this part. Oh,
Well, you are in a soldier's uniform.
I don't have an AK.
Well,
I
that's
might
only...
get exploded by claymores.
Yeah.
Claymores can't sense AKs.
No,
Or if
I
they
mean,
can.
because they're swords.
Oh,
Scottish swords. Are you making noise right now?
right. So run down, have a look. I can't remember what's down here. Oh, is this the annoying room?
We'll find out.
I'm fine, I've got the same gear on as you. Oh, I changed my outfit.
Yeah, get punched, we'll remove it. Somewhere there's an AK. Top left, there's a... Oh. Oh. I can see where this is going. Enemy sighted. Ooh. Someone's really excited that you got that AK-47.
But I did get seen. This is lame.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them.
I know! That's the reason,
Listen up, kid.
literally the
Forget
reason we
this.
got the AK.
Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle
So I can't
of the
use it in
Russian
this
Army.
area.
If you
I'll
hope
just
to
carry it in the
disguise
next
yourself as the
area.
enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
I really want to spell certain things out for you.
It's here. Everyone, stay on guard.
But they get, presumably they get better at this sort of stuff, like Metal Gear 3.
Who is that?
Like, do John tactic, which is to run haphazardly anywhere and not die. Oh, you want all the bullets. Nice. How the hell did they get so many so quickly? Not helpful. Just think of how much quicker you could be doing that if you were using a keyboard and mouse.
Yes. The ultimates.
It's never going to get better than that. I feel like you might die, but there are birds. How come those birds don't trigger?
Right. What's wrong? Right.
Raiden.
Right.
Raiden!
Right, at least I know where I'm going. Gotta go to that most annoying part ever. Oh, I've got the...
You've got the AK still, I think. Do you have the AK still? Oh yeah, you're outside. This game's weird. Enemy sighted. But it's not even an ant. Sorry. Right. That was the weirdest joke ever. A pun. What's this in my head? Did he even see you? I thought it was a drone.
He has seen...
He's dead now.
seen my face.
Now he's dead Oh no, he's not down.
They play cards. He slipped an ace. Hello.
This is a drone that attacked you.
I'll blow them all up.
Raiden, what's going
Is there any way to
on?
be sure?
Raiden! Raiden!
You don't have to shoot him, he's dead.
Raiden!
Right, I suggest not doing the things that led to your death.
Like being alive.
Yeah, Captain not getting seen a lot.
I didn't Captain get seen a lot last time.
You got to earn that title back. Or maybe a slightly more succinct version of it.
Yes.
Captain Stealthface.
Captain, fuck your mother.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain, be nice to her.
This would be funny if we weren't brothers. But a lot of drones. And they're all like, no. Let's just go on. That's that. Not only is that not mine, it's like Eddie Izzard's worst joke. Actually, that's not true. Eddie Izzard's worst joke is like from his most recent DVD set that nobody's ever going to quote.
Yeah.
But, yeah, same with Bill Bailey. If it's post-90s, there's no point listening to it. Is it a shame? I guess it's only so long that you can keep making shit up and it be funny. Wait, I say that. That's the point. He's not making shit up on the spot. He plans it and sounds like he's making shit up on the spot. There's only so long you can get away with doing that before someone goes, "You planned this?" I planned to fuck up, so I could show you how to get out of fuck ups. That wasn't how it is. So he's playing this game, guys. So ignore him, John. And it's tantalising conversation about Eddie Izzard.
And Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey. He's not even seen Hannibal. And they've cancelled it now. Cancelled Hannibal.
Yeah?
It's like, Series 3 is possibly the most pretentious thing I've ever seen. How dare they cancel it? Series 1 was a procedural police series. Series 3 is fucking all dream sequences. Episode 1 of Series 3 was one conversation, punctuated by different brain conversations.
Where's the blowing up? Blow me up. Come on.
Do you want me to show you how it's done?
Go on then. It's a bit loud in my
What the
ear.
hell happened?
The very first thing I'm going to do is elbow you in the
Right
face.
in.
The very second thing we're going to do is elbow you in the face. No, I'm going to die first to show how it's not done.
Okay, well, you didn't learn enough from my getting it done wrong.
I need to do it wrong myself first. Like that. So I just need to do that once.
Raiden,
Go
is
over
something
the
wrong?
sides, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
trying to climb over the side, but I can't
Right.
reach the button. Sorry, I meant to not say that. Damn it. So, but I what's the button? I can't see the goddamn button. Right, it's Y. Alright, obviously this isn't going to work while they're shooting me.
They didn't have enough bullets to take out all three of them.
Raiden!
Raiden! Currently showing Luke how it's done.
Yeah.
We're going to sneak. Luke's going to talk while I play. That's how it works.
Totally talking right now. About things happening on the screen. New face on the screen. Face screen.
What you doing on the screen right now?
I think action is starting. I thought you said you didn't need me to show you how it was done.
No, one more.
Raiden!
One more.
Chaff.
What do you call me?
Considerable inspiration to
Straight out.
men and women. For only those that live on a peninsula.
When I say damn straight, I mean that more than one way. How do I shoot?
Hold down square.
Right, how do I do that on an Xbox?
Hold down the one that's on the left.
Huh?
Just sparks. Totally got shot by someone, somewhere.
Right, screw it. Fuck you, drones!
The guys.
It's not what I was going to do, but it is what I did.
Indeed.
You said Jaff, and I was like, that's literally the answer, isn't it? I was just going to shoot him. Doesn't matter who's playing, because we don't get to play.
Got a minute, Jack?
No!
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And
He's
the body?
a turd.
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You
Sorry,
sound
Mama.
disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think.
Hang on.
Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and
Yeah, I know.
infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Whose body is that, or are they just lying to me?
Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit confused myself.
I may have fucked that up.
If you kneel, you get your health back, remember?
I knew that. Totally knew that.
Toads.
Goats and my goats.
Hmm? Taking a crap in the, by the door. Oh, you get your AK out, I suppose.
Pardon?
You get your AK out.
Yeah, I did. It was out. I'm holding it right now. You just noticed me after a while. Just healing up, I'll go back in. And while I just make this twist and turn, I'm just going to tell you about the difference between this and Metal Gear 1 that you've seen so far.
Peas don't fry in the kitchen.
That was in neither game.
Well, there you go. There's a similarity. They both share the lack of peas not frying in the kitchen.
Alright, Dick's definitely going to stop texting and communicate.
It's my housemate saying whether she can turn off the PS4 or not.
Can she?
She can indeed.
Right, it's caution. I guess I should not shoot this guy in the back. Alright, let's find Ames. I'm going to sneak along, so look how it's done. I mean, I'm going to pretend he's watching and not talking to his flatmate while I talk you through this wonderful game.
I hear you. I need some backup.
And that's how it's done.
Right. Are you all right? Answer it.
Right.
Right, so you can't bump into people, Luke. As you definitely saw me do. Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
That was amazing. It's nice to know how acrobatic he is.
Very is the answer. Teabag that bit of floor. Apparently I can't use that lift. Oh, Oh, I went here and I was just used the key card. But as in real life, if I try and use a key card or key, I have to take off my uniform first.
Yep. Off your what was it kind of uniform?
Well, my work uniform. When I try and get in, I have to strip down first.
His dolphin uniform. His black dolphin uniform.
I was packed up. It's not very black for a black dolphin uniform.
That's called like dolphin apartheid. Really shouldn't bring up that kind of thing.
Is this not one of the themes? Cool themes
Dolphin
of the game?
apartheid. I'm sure Hideo can get it in there somewhere.
Is that not what?
Nuclear disarmament and dolphin apartheid.
Is that not where Outer Heaven is set? In, no, Zanzibar land.
Dolphin apartheid.
Yeah. Alright, Luke, what the hell am I doing? Why is that?
Shouldn't laugh about apartheid.
Electric?
It's not funny.
It is funny. Not dolphin apartheid, obviously, but actual,
Yeah.
racism and murder, stuff like that. What the fuck am I doing?
Well, it's crackling, so it can't work. At least yet. So you must find another room. Or kill everyone.
Alright, I'll find another reason. There's a chaff grenade. I can see. It
I
says
can't remember
chaff.
how you climb back over it. Yes.
The hell? Why is it upside down? The hell? I got a button that does that. When have I had that button?
Nice one.
I found.
You found a button, and you found the enemies.
Oh, ow. Alright, clearing. They're clearing the place. I found a cool button though. There's an enemy.
I think they're gonna find you.
Yeah, but I'm just one of them. I'm helping. Anyway.
Clear!
I'm gonna act in the least suspicious way I know.
Gotta figure out how to climb over stuff. This one we did before. Oh, there's a computer there at least.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I've got to wait for that to go down.
You try and figure out how to jump over that thing without shooting. Flee! Nice.
It's the top button. Right. Let's try the computer once in caution. Oh, it's the top button. Didn't think it'd do everything. Why do I have to do this every place I go? I guess that will help out. Do you think it'll be working now?
Well, we'll soon see. Oh. No.
Right, how do I go to menu? I figured it out.
What, how to fix the door?
No, to go into menu.
Oh. Well, that's on the way.
Am I safe?
Jack, is that you?
I am Jack. You don't know Jack.
Up Jack's ass around the corner.
Not fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I take that back. You don't.
Because was it 6 hours a minute ago, now it's on 4 hours. Now it's on 7 hours.
Because I saved it for an older file.
You saved the
Jack,
what?
I know you're
Yeah,
probably
save it
doing
order.
fine, but don't let
Got
this
you
go.
leg of a fish.
Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right.
He's not literally with me though.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing,
Not
it's
the
always
time
something.
for
What's
this.
wrong?
Not
It's just that,
the time.
you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's
His
the kind of
dolphins.
guy you can really depend
Trouble.
on, isn't he?
what?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my #1. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes.
Damn, I can't do
Bye,
both
Jack.
things. Oh, sorry. So that was very helpful. Let's ask Mr. X.
Can you go past the room that you found the computer in?
Yeah, it's just a big circle as far as I can tell.
Okay. Can you freeze it with the coolant gun? Not that that would do much. But...
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah.
A ninja?
Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costume freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know
Ooh.
that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
I'm just that guy.
I like how it arrives on here, and just basically everyone's got his phone number. Like, don't trust anybody. But I've got like 8 people talking to me, giving me advice.
One of them's got to be secret evil.
Make contact
all
with
along.
Ames and obtain
Yeah, no, they tell
information
you how to
about
do
the
it.
president. You're in the ship.
You're in the shit.
Alright, I'll try and look around. Let's not bump into that person. There's a lift that I can't get into. Unless I need the key card for here. Or Y. God damn it, I had to press Y! This is the 3rd time!
Well, you're fine. You're good.
Thanks. It took a while to do my hair.
Fine.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to be 1 before B2.
It's best to be 1 before 2. Oh yeah.
I'm going to look at Soul's ass.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Thanks, robot lady. Somehow in charge of that door.
Really?
So I need to grab someone's eyeball, right?
Yeah.
I actually, presumably the answer is to kidnap someone, but
Guys are always doing that, messing around. I think there's something wrong with those soldiers that are staring into space. Are they staring at us? Or you just wait behind one of them when he opens the door, or?
which door is it?
There we go.
There.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
I don't know if it did that before or after
Hitler.
Free Dot guy,
Ninja.
Sam Fisher.
Oh yeah.
That did that as well.
Oh,
I think they may have done that first. But yeah. So I figured out a puzzle pretty quickly there. You should be pretty happy, but yeah, that's a standard one. You'll go.
Metal beer.
Yeah, I'll get one.
How long have we got the video left? For the cigarettes.
Well, time left in the video is
Oh, they're gonna talk again.
15 minutes.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone here. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Alright, I went to the wrong place first. You gotta do B2 before B1.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
Enemy sighted.
But will that now always open for us?
Yeah, I guess so. No, that's totally not how a door works.
This tote's not how a door works, yo.
Pouring out more drinks while Luke explains some really important stuff about this game to you. That's fascinating.
I'm glad you think so.
I'm glad that you're glad that I think so.
One more than what you've said.
Well, one
Call
more
me Cindy.
than the next thing that you say after this.
Donkey.
Yeah. See, mine automatically had 2 donkeys.
Ass.
Yeah, well I've got 2 asses.
You're the biggest ass.
Yeah, well I have 2 of the biggest asses.
Yay! Konami eyes.
She's got Konami's eyes. It's not green eyes, it's different.
There's something floating up there.
There is.
Magazine.
Well, I guess you have to crawl. Oh. What? I don't know how you get it.
How did you do your jumpy move?
Y. Everything's done with Y. Well, unless you want to shoot across the block, and that's like X. Please don't!
What am I getting from here again?
Directional mic.
Is that a character?
Yeah, he fights you in a ninja suit.
Time for a treat.
Alright, that's going to be an annoying puzzle.
What's up?
Did you press Y?
I did.
What's up?
What's up?
So I'm trying to do our truth.
Is that a bit like LL Cool J?
A bit. But he wrestles more and sings less.
Oh, okay.
But he does rap.
Who's there?
He's box! He's director mic! Don't bump into anyone!
So just touching them
What the hell
disintegrates your
happened?
outfit.
Yeah, that's
Right.
how it works in real life.
Right then!
If you're like a moth.
Yeah, well, I'm sometimes when I go into my work, I have to put the key in, and obviously my uniform falls off when that happens. But then I sometimes accidentally bump into people, and I turn naked, and that's why I'm not allowed in Tesco's anymore.
Because it's just a box.
Exactly.
Right, this time I've got to walk more correctly. Otherwise,
Please
John
not.
will tell me more stories about.
How? How?
Oh, it's being war games or something.
No, how
Penis skin
Emmerich.
cancer.
Oh yeah.
So
Penis
Venus
skin
Camp
cancer.
is the code word or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I know whose parrot that is. I was about to say parakeet. Parakeets can't talk. They're only
How?
parrots.
How?
Very expensive for it to talk as well.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ooh.
Good morning. Good morning.
Have you heard of the I think it's a mimic bird? Like it does sounds of drills and
You
trees
have
being
the
cut
directional
down.
microphone.
Okay.
According
Yeah.
to our
It's
information,
amazing, though.
Ames has a pacemaker. This should make
You
his
told me this a
cardiac
minute
pattern
ago.
fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Well, they found it in some kind of Brazilian forest or something.
Yeah, it's really good. But it will do any sound.
Huh.
And it will sometimes it'll do like noises of trucks backing up and stuff like that.
But beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
Just to annoy the people.
Well, it's just the sounds it hears nearby.
No, it's because it wants vengeance.
Yeah, okay, there. I think the actual reason is it just copies other birds.
Don't
It's-
ruin this for me.
Oh, I know, it wants vengeance. In the deadliest way possible. And it does
Mimicry.
that. But it makes, like, the best ones, it can do chainsaw noises. Which is sort of depressing. But
I do like the ones that go on like YouTube where it's, oh, for God's sakes, where it whistles like the Final Fantasy theme and stuff. So I want a bird that whistles the Final Fantasy theme.
No, you must have to listen to the Final Fantasy theme for you to do that there.
You probably just leave the house to stick on repeat. The bird's gone insane.
I'd like a bird, but I know they're really expensive and they take a lot of taking care of.
Kind of smelly as well. But they live for years.
They're quite smart, but like, obviously they're talking like that. When they're like, hello!
What's up, Jack?
You know, they're what's up, Jack?
What's up there?
Were you supposed to take a left turn at Albuquerque?
I think I was.
We live in a world where less and less people get that reference. It's a stupid reference. It had very little to do with what we're doing. It is a reference, nonetheless.
Jack, how's the mission going?
It's going fine. See? I told you it was going fine.
You put it in quotes. Why did you say fine in quotes?
I'm sorry. Favourite subject is carrying on.
You can mash or press Y.
Oh my god, they're talking about his childhood.
That might have been plot relevant, to be honest, but it's still annoying because it's gross. Is this Naggy Girlfriend Simulator? That definitely exists somewhere in Japan.
How do I grab them again?
It's X. You don't put your gun away.
He's practically looking at it already, so...
You are cleared to enter.
Seems kind of like a foolish way, you know. The system seems flawed somewhat. He's going to tell you this again.
Right.
How did
One
that
of
guy
those
get knocked
hostages
out?
in there is Ames. The only thing we
bother.
know.
So for people listening at home, I demonstrated it in midair how it would work. Do have to figure out what. Not sure what's up with these headphones. So you got to listen to everyone's hearts. We have 15 minutes left, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look round. I saved it, so we're all good.
So you've got to listen to a normal person's heart first. And then I can just tell you where he is, because I'll probably remember.
Why?
Because I played it 10
You're
years ago.
Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
He's not Ames. Ames has hair.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
The machine makes him just ask them whether they're the person. That's not the best way to do it.
Alright, so I'll just tell you where he
Have a
is.
look
That's
around.
it. Is that Ames there?
You're Ames, aren't you?
There you go. Like the second, like I knew it was him because I know the angle. It's obviously an artistic.
got the
He's by
angle.
himself, but you would have naturally found him really quickly anyway.
That's the direction I was going, so...
Yeah.
You must be Ames.
Aren't you?
Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist.
I
I got in here using one of their
said to be
uniforms.
one.
Don't touch him. You'll
I'm
lose
taking
your
out
armor.
the tape. Stay quiet.
Ah!
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr.
Hang
X,
on.
dressed like a ninja.
Keep talking.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
Is he not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Right? There's April O'Neil.
I'm Richard Ames.
There's
Secret Service?
the really annoying
No,
woman
I
she
was
works
sent in by
with,
the Lali Lule Lo.
and
just
there's
like
a
you.
bloke.
What?
There's a bloke.
Jones, something Jones.
No, not Casey Jones. One
You're
of
here
the
to find out where the
reporters.
president is.
There's two other reporters.
Oh, I can't remember that. That
We
was
have
a long
little
time
time, so
ago,
I'll be
John.
brief.
I watched
How about
Tactical
switching to
Peters.
nanocommunications
Peters?
first?
Yeah,
Well,
Nanocommunications.
you know there was like 12
Nano-
series of that.
Right,
weren't there,
silence
like,
beats
two?
talk when it comes to safety.
Well, listen to this guy's voice. Because he's telling me the story and stuff.
Oh.
But I mean,
Listen to his face words.
yeah. Listen to his mouth voices.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Vernon.
A hostage was killed in
Can't
retaliation
call
after
Vernon
the
in
SEAL
Teenage
10
Mutant Ninja
disaster,
Turtles.
remember?
There he is.
I believe you.
Regardless
in a
of what
minute.
they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The
What
case.
makes you so
The needle
sure?
your button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing
Worst
by
weapon
itself.
ever.
That case might be the single most
It's
advanced
almost like
example
being a
of a
jacket
weapons
anywhere.
failsafe system. The
I think it's
password
another thing
is
that
nothing
kind of
less
got
than
old
physiological data
because
of the
24
US
had the
president.
football, I think.
Physiological
Like in one of
data.
like series
The
2 or 3.
president's own
There's
vital
nuclear football,
signs,
is there?
heartbeat,
It's
brainwave
football,
pattern,
because
blood pressure, and so
I don't
on
know
are
what it is.
constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry
It's a
itself cannot be
supercomputer.
performed
It's a
unless
supercomputer
brainwave
parallel
patterns and
computer.
heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's
seen
own
Veep?
free will. As a
I've made a
failsafe,
noise similar
the
to it.
input must also be
Do you
reconfirmed
know-
hourly, even after the initial
heard
domain.
Veep,
If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically
Exactly.
cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is
Do you
there
know that
really a
English
new model
comedian?
of Metal Gear here?
Thanks for narrowing that down for
Absolutely.
me.
The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Do you know
The entire
Armando?
thing was planned.
in the-
The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused
I
it,
know,
everything.
obviously, like, well,
The
yeah,
big
obviously,
shell
I've
was
seen, like,
built
stuff he's done,
specifically
but,
for the
like,
development of a new Metal Gear model.
I like his
The
play on
inspection tour was to
words
check its
there.
progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait,
Oh, yes.
Obama's book. The book Obama wrote was called The Audacity of Hope.
here comes Snake.
I did not know that. It's quite recent.
That's
That was before he was president, obviously.
Use
That
the
was
microphone
like-
to listen in.
Oh, nice.
But no, you've seen he writes on for SI and stuff like that.
These guys don't know what we're talking about, by the way.
I decided to have a normal conversation. There was a point I was making, which was he wrote a program called Veep, which is about the vice president. It's very.
Fatman is dead.
Oh,
Matter.
You
Saved
literally
us the
had the
trouble
right
of getting rid
direction.
of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background checked.
Right, we know he's.
You
Mr.
think he was working?
Hang on, no, it's the right voices, isn't it? Yeah. So we know that's the president, and we know that's
Yes.
Revolver Ocelot.
The man in the sneaking
Do
suit.
you like
the
this?
sneaking suit. I like the motion you did with your arm.
But
like
Foxhound
an
was
ocelot.
disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots.
Right,
What
there's a
about
program
the
called
damage
The Thick
to
of It
Shell
that he
2?
wrote.
Yeah, I've heard of the thick of it.
But he also, the American version is called Veep, and it's about the vice president because they have to translate it to American by changing. And obviously, the thing about
See
the
the
Thick of It and
connecting
Veep is
pathway
actually
between
kind of
shells
realistic
1 and 2.
Okay.
because he knows quite a lot about that sort of thing. So the comedy is in
Any effect
How-
on it?
No.
how.
A bit like
the
the
president?
House of Cards kind of thing.
Password entry.
Well, House of Cards is drama and temptation, which makes him seem really important. Veep and Thick of It is quite the opposite. It's about like a civil servant who really doesn't get a lot to do.
Make sure you keep
And
him
the whole point is
alive.
the vice president of
until then.
America has anywhere near the power.
What about
of
the
president.
unit's activation?
And so she spends the time just trying to get like just like the plot of like the first
The
10
usual
to 5
method,
episodes.
I assume?
Is
The drugs.
there's an important story going on. I'm going to tell you the plot of Veep instead.
Only a few more
She
steps
just wants to
to
have,
outer heaven.
you know, in America you have to push through like the Patriot Act.
Yeah.
You want to push through a thing to change a law. Well, obviously, as Veep, that's all she's trying to do, just push through one law. She doesn't care what it is.
Who is that
She just
cyborg
wants one
ninja,
thing, say it's
Shalashaska?
hers. That's
I
how much
cannot even
power
guess.
the Veep actually
What
has.
about you?
Very little. The point I was making was like, just like Ames is just like,
Where
no, I
does
know
it
how
do?
the nuclear football
When you
works. I
watched
know how
my
the,
father
and
die
the Veep
and
is
did
just
nothing.
like.
It's been 2 years ago.
What?
Let
She
it
needs
go.
to like send people
I read
nearby
the
to
case
tell her
file
how
for
it's
Shadow
done.
Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you
I didn't
suspect
even
me?
I
didn't
know
even
that
know you
the
could see
ninja
them
is
through
not
the
one
window.
of mine.
I literally just
How
noticed
meaningful you make that.
Need to take orders
that's,
from you.
Olga, Sergey was my best friend.
assault. I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergen.
Listen, son of Helen. Why aren't you talking about it?
Wait.
This is a conversation.
Put a bullet in your back instead.
I do have a question, but it's plot relevant, so I don't want to
no
spoil
one else
the plot.
would.
So I won't ask it right just yet.
I was going to look for squirrels. Squirrel heartbeats.
So you just
I
scared
thought you were
me.
going to go get one. It's just the thing.
I've got you a beer instead.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take the controller.
Surely we've got to save it soon anyway.
Yeah, we probably should.
Happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think
What?
was spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
They're the rubbish at surgeries. Have you not known about that?
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence...
Alright, I know you completed Metal Gear
Ocelot,
Solid 4
I
and
leave
3.
this place in your hands.
So I think I know
I
how
have the
that
intruder
storyline
to
ends and the
take care of.
implications.
Yes,
So,
King.
who is he doing that for right now? According to what I think happens, why is he doing that only to that guy? And maybe Olga. He doesn't know I'm listening.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
I missed all of that because I was talking about Veep.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I also got a cold.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the
He's not president anymore. President willingly left years ago.
Yes.
Damn it, I can't believe I missed
Probably
that.
tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
Very clever.
Puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Yo, you've
Total
heard of the
disruption of
Compton
electronic
effect.
equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
I know there's some guys with
When
attitudes.
an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse
group
of
of
up to
gentlemen,
50
yeah.
billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
What is it?
If one of the
How
key
many
movers
gigawatts?
of world economy stops
3.51
functioning,
gigawatts?
it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that
I
isn't
can't
their
believe they're
aim.
trying to convince us that
What they
there's an
plan to do is
EMA.
liberate
EMMA
pull it
field.
offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of
Alright, sorry, I missed that.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
We're standing next to each other.
Oh, that's very romantic.
Yeah. Alright, there's important plot stuff there that I completely missed. Well, we're not allowed to go.
Search my pocket. Hurry.
No, lower.
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3
I thought that,
security.
by the way.
Use it to get to Shell 2.
You don't get to
Take
you don't
care
get
of
to
the
own it
president
because you
before
thought about it and
they-
didn't say it.
Yeah. Fine. No one's counting who's funnier. You spent half the episode doing no talking.
He's
No,
coming
but
here. Pick up your AK.
every time I say it, I can't do it. It raises me back up. And I got president willingly.
I don't know, that was really good.
He's coming here.
You, where are you going?
I don't know what to do. I completely panicked. Just run away. I just saw the countdown and went, I don't know.
Right.
Alright, it's fair to say in the last 15 minutes I lost all concentration for what the fuck was actually going on. But
Probably safe because I'm going to have a cigarette in a second.
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
I'll put my gun on, shall I?
Right, what's wrong? Right.
You're shot!
Right.
And again. I don't like it when I get shot. Again. Yeah, the video should end, but unfortunately there's an endless series of cutscenes. Will you try and pause?
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
Why has he got his eyes out?
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials.
The DIA is about to be...
We know what you are.
In the
Colonel Ames.
ASS.
They knew that the president was planning to betray them.
That's DOA.
So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
WOL.
You. Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lule Lo.
That's...
That's easy for you to say.
What the...
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You're not... Did you see that? He did the thing with us. It's cheating.
You. Which team are you with?
Who are you?
Show me your face.
Good joke.
Oh, you!
Yeah, you, Ducky.
He's not one of mine.
Hasn't been relevant in 30 years.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Bitch, I'm fabulous. Yeah, I'm trying to pause. Alright. No. Smart people can figure out what I'm trying to say if I say anything. I'm assuming anyone listens to what we say.
Hurry, get away!
Hurry, get away! Camp
you,
Ninja.
But you died.
I have a feeling this might go on for a little while.
Yeah. Right, I need a natural border.
Leave this to me.
Okay, it's totally natural border. I'll down pause.
Oh.
There. When I forget, can I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause?
I don't know.
Right, I might be skipping.
Colonel, Ames is dead.
No,
looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, there's obviously there's the mirror, it runs.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Metal Gear in this place.
We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
I could have sworn them. Maybe I didn't get this far before. I could have sworn I thought
According
BAM.
to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch,
VAM is a boss fight where there's a sense of the room that you can't get into and you have to go around dodging.
You need to protect the president.
Do you remember
for
I
now.
felt like that in the first game?
A few? The tank?
Just describe a lot of fights to be honest, but I'm Revolver Ocelot.
Oh yeah.
Is yeah.
With bouncing
so I'm
bullets.
guessing they're sort of equivalent fights. So and we are right at the start of the game. It's just that second boss. Is there a fight before that? Anyway,
we can't be at the beginning of the game. We're 6 hours in.
We've been very slow. Yeah, but how far in was Revolver Ocelot the first time around? Was he the first boss or the second? Because we've had 3 bosses. There's been a slightly different order, I guess. Anyway, I've been John Proxy.
Explodey. We've
both been on channel John on the West. We have no choice of this factor. There's a big guy at the back. There isn't. I've been lying. There isn't. It's not true. But we are both 2 people who talk on top of computer games on channel John on the West. and we've been having
Snarf. Well, you've been having Snarf.
You've been having none of it. We've been having a Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty adventure.
Revengeance.
Revengeance. No, we're not on Revengeance. This isn't Subsistence. This has been the longest outro ever. See you guys.